Have you read 1 Thessalonians chapter 3? Have you ever checked in on the old neighborhood, driven by a house you or some other family member lived in to see what's there now? The hospital I was born in is long gone and has been replaced by a gas station and a funeral home. When I was in second grade, we lived behind the A&W, which is now a patch of concrete and weeds. My grandma's old house, Barney's truck stop, and the hut restaurant are all gone now. In some cases, we find the neighborhood better than before. In other cases, we find a desolate spot, void of its previous life. Paul sent Timothy to see about Thessalonica, the church there. We read in 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, beginning of verse 4, this. In fact, when we were with you, we told you in advance that we were going to experience affliction. And as you know, it happened. For this reason, when I could no longer stand it, I also sent him to find out about your faith, fearing that the tempter had tempted you and that our labor might be for nothing. Paul relates of the affliction he faced. He knew it was coming, and he was able to hang on to his faith. Paul wondered how the new Christians at the church would handle trouble, temptation, or affliction when the time came. It was not a matter of if, but rather when. Our enemy, the tempter, Satan, is the same today as he was back then. The enemy seeks to keep us from the truth, to keep us from becoming a child of God. When we experience the forgiveness and the promise of eternal life, our enemy doesn't walk away. As Paul was concerned then, and we are now, the tempter is going to seek to keep you from following, to keep us from growing and excelling in our faith. It is disheartening to return to a place that was once filled with life and laughter and find it empty and run down. Even more so when we look, as Paul did, and find at times those who have walked away from following the one who died for them. Keep reading. Encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.